State Capitol reporter Rashad Hudson starts us off tonight.
During the CDC director's visit to Montgomery, he talked about the federal government's plan to reduce new HIV infection numbers by 75% in the next 5 years. It's an ambitious goal, the federal government's plan to end the HIV epidemic.
The architects have to be, it's sort of for the community, in the community, by the community. But you can't do that if you don't have a healthcare establishment that understands that.
CDC Director Dr. Robert Redfield toured one of those establishments Friday during his visit to Montgomery.
I want to say I'm really impressed with is, and it's so important, but you can see it in the eyes of the individuals, the enormous enthusiasm that the advocacy and outreach workers have.
Redfield shared with lawmakers and healthcare advocates the federal government's plan to end the epidemic. He says it comes down to 4 key strategies: diagnose, treat, protect, and respond, which is what the people at Medical Advocacy and Outreach are doing.
Kind of look at our entire department as being part of the linkage program, the linkage process. So it's like next person up, everybody on deck, all hands on deck.
Democratic Representative Neil Rafferty says one way Alabama can end the HIV epidemic is by expanding Medicaid to save rural health care facilities.
Regardless if people are covered or not, they still get sick, and then they end up going to the hospital, and they have to treat, and they have to get treatment, but then they can't get compensated, so then we see the hospitals go under.
Alabama is one of 7 states that will be getting additional resources from the federal government to help end the HIV epidemic. Reporting in Montgomery, Rashad Hudson, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.